Hello again, everyone. Hope you're all okay and keeping well. Good to be with you. I wonder if you've noticed the adverts that have been appearing on the TV recently asking for fruit pickers. The fruit pickers are for the farms, of course, across our country. And the reason being that normally they would have people coming from abroad to pick the fruit, which they can't do this year because of the pandemic. You know, I can remember, years ago now, seeing some footage from TV, old footage, showing people from our own country packing up their holiday things and going off to farms and actually having free accommodation for picking the fruit on that farm. And the whole family would go. It sounds like great fun to me, and what a wonderful thing to do. If the farmers don't get the help that they need to pick the fruit, then obviously that fruit is going to go off and they will not be able to sell it to me and you. And we don't want that, do we? So if you're thinking of a different holiday, try and contact a farmer somewhere who needs some help. How about that? Anyway, as I was sort of thinking about this, I was reminded of John 15, verse 1 to 4. And this says, I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, so that it will be even more fruitful. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. And of course, that's Jesus speaking. In that reading, Jesus tells us that he is the true vine and our Father in heaven is the gardener. He also says that the Father cuts off every branch that bears no fruit, but every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. The owners of vineyards know that each year they need to prune their vines if they want to get a good harvest. And in the same way, we too need to be pruned if we want to be fruitful for the Lord. It's no good if we ask the Lord into our lives and then just continue to live as we did before. No, we must be fruitful. We must be pruned so that we can be fruitful in our service to God. In other words, we must remain in Jesus. Keep short accounts with him when we begin to stray, and cut off those things that keep us apart from him. Without Jesus in our lives, we will be fruitless vines, unable to deliver the fruit in our lives that God has blessed us with. Jesus is with us. He says, remain in me, and I will remain in you. What a comfort that is to know that God is with us each and every day, particularly these days, and wants us to bear fruit for him, even in these days, fruit that will last for eternity. So that's my thought for you today, and I want to finish it, if I can, with a little song from many years ago. Keith didn't even remember this one. So it's just a short chorus, and it goes like this. You are the vine, we are the branches, keep us abiding in you. You are the vine, we are the branches, keep us abiding in you, and we'll go in your love, and we'll go in your name, that the world will surely know you have power to heal and to save. You are the vine, we are the branches, keep us abiding in you.